Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubcast. Now I'm here with DePutyG33K. How do you?
Hey, Tazwhole, thank you for
Hey,
having me.
no problem, man, no problem. Yes, I hope I've been a good boy. I don't want to be locked up in any county jail anytime soon. So thank you.
No
Okay,
problem, no
okay.
worries on my end.
So looking from the video, you're a gamer.
I
So
absolutely am, yes.
do you broadcast or do you stream live to Twitch?
Yes, I'm a live streamer with Twitch. I
Oh,
started
okay.
back in August 1st.
So that's really good. Now, where are you gaming from? Just so the lovely audience can see where you're gaming from.
Where I'm gaming from,
Nice,
I'm from a PC.
nice. Just curiosity, like, if people were to go to your Twitch channel, like, what type of content would they see? Like a variety of stuff, or they will? I was just
So, by definition, I would consider myself
yeah.
a variety streamer. Because I'm not like that. I'm not
Oh
a
yes,
Destiny
there's too
streamer, and
many of
every
those.
stream
I
is gonna be
swear.
a Destiny.
Or there's people that want to be
Exactly.
phased. I'm like, dude,
You know,
phase, come on.
yeah, I've been I've been a fan of video games like all my life. I've never been set on one. I've just liked the entertainment value of them and just playing in general, just as like to I guess spend my time. And so I don't find myself have patience to stick to one game. But right now, for streaming purposes, I've kind of stuck to. I started with 7 Days to Die. That did me pretty well when I first started, and then I kind of got bored with it because it's a little slow paced for my personality. I moved on to Team Fortress 2, which was a good game to go to because that was what I. It's kind of a throwback to being in the PC gaming realm back in the day, which was years ago. And then now shoot, this whole week has been nothing but Jackbox, which has been great because it's a very community oriented
Yeah,
game.
so like I know Jack. I've seen Jack Boss before. Like I've seen like it's very community based because you play like certain games or even word games, or you can get a bunch of people. You can give people a code or whatnot, and they have to put that password in. And then say if you get a
Yeah.
group or a party full of people, and you can actually give the password on stream. But then people can actually join the actual lobby from like um, um, mobile and also sometime on different platforms.
Yep. And I think the what I've
Yep.
enjoyed the most about it is it allows you to connect on a different level with your viewers than any other game on Twitch. Because on Twitch, a lot of it is just one guy, you're sitting there watching him like you're at a buddy's house, you're playing a one-player game and you're just watching him play and you're BSing and sitting back having a beer or something like that. The Jackbox game allows you to actually play multiplayer with people virtually all over the internet on top of having that connection. So it adds to the value to me with like the community members, and as I meet new viewers, it just the bond and the return viewership has been
Yeah,
absolutely
I
great
felt
playing.
kind of bad because I'm like even when I saw that game and you told me to play that game in your list, and I'm like, that is one game I don't have. Damn it! Ugh. Maybe Christmas, Santa. Maybe Christmas. Anyways, but
Well, see, the best thing is you don't need it. You don't need it to play it. So you could actually go on
yeah,
Twitch,
yeah, yeah.
find somebody like myself, and play along, and it
Oh,
doesn't
that's
cost
cool.
you a thing,
So
which is
I
awesome.
was just gonna say like going back to when you were younger, like when you were playing video games and stuff like that. What was your favorite game to play when you were a kid that really spoke out to you?
Man, if I had to, there's
Oh,
two
okay.
generations, right? There's the really really young me when I first like that really brings back nostalgia is when I got my
Yeah.
first NES system, and I had Super Mario Brothers, right? Like that was my first interaction with video games. But then I think what really evolved video games for me was my first PC. I had like a Commodore 64, 864 megahertz PC with Doom 2 and
I
Doom
remember
1
how
on
many
it.
freaking floppies that game took to install that game. The nostalgia is there.
Yeah. Yeah, rubber bands upon rubber
Oh
bands to
yes,
keep them all
yes,
together.
and then you look at your floppy of Wolfenstein and be like, oh, I remember. You start playing Doom and then you play Wolfenstein. And you're like, what the hell? One has Nazis and one has, you know,
Yeah.
it has monsters. What the fuck? Anyways, but but saying like as a streamer, like I know we make mistakes all the time, and what is one mistake that you've made that you've learned from, and what word advice would you like to give out to people that are getting into streaming, people that stream already, or people that want to? Like, what word advice can you give to them?
Wow. Being new, I think just know what you want to do and do it, because it's almost like starting your own business, right? Your channel is a new business, and a lot of people are going to tell you, no, you shouldn't do it this way. You should do it that way. You should do it this way. And there's no real right answer. And then you got to take a step back and actually look at that feedback you're getting from people and say, where are they at? What are they doing? And just be yourself, find your groove and go. And I think the more comfortable I got with it, and the more I just decided to do my thing, the better my channel.
Yeah, like I'll say it, my channels didn't ever get better until like my heart was broken when it comes down to when someone said you don't support anyone, and I support a lot of people. But yeah, that's the one thing that also when it comes down to when you're collaborating or working with anyone, I think when it comes down to comments, or have them linked up or pinned up, have their channel or have them pinned, because it's also common courtesy. That's just networking. Yeah, so
Yep.
when it comes down to it, guys, if you got an idea, go with it. I don't care if it's like I'm gonna game today or tomorrow. It's like, yeah, okay, but then it's like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If you keep on saying you're never gonna. And yeah, that's why start now and get practice. And even though it might not turn out all right, but you know what? I'll say it. Like even being a streamer, you don't need the bells and whistles. Trust me, it's not cheap. I'll say that, but I'll say that you know what? It can be cheap. You can actually like my first headset that I ever had was an iPod headset, earbuds.
Yeah, I've seen partners that do YouTube streams, like from Twitter, partners on Twitch doing YouTube streams, and they got just standard iPod earbuds in their ears for the audio. Dude, that's only for you.
They would just take that up a notch, because you know how they have the Apple iBuds or whatnot, like the wireless ones.
Exactly, and then they should definitely be able to afford those for sure. But I mean, like even my camera for streaming, it's I got the Logitech.
I have that one, but I also have the C922.
It's great. It's $50 with Black Friday coming up. It's probably gonna be $39.99, I think. Like, pick that up. It's so cheap, and it's great.
Yeah, like I love it. I love the render quality. Like when it comes down to, like I use the green screen myself, but I'll say that I like the render quality, and I like even though it's 30 frames, but it catches 1080p. But I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I'm not advertising for Logitech, mind you guys. But yes, it's a good product, dude. I'll say it, guys. When it comes to your equipment, make a list of the things that you need, like a camera, headphones, microphone. Think of what's important. Think of what you're going to do, what your content is going to be. Gaming, vlogging, doing something else. Like, know what you want to do. Because do something that you find fun, and then do it for yourself. Not for anyone else, do it for you. Yeah, because when people are like, yeah, I got to come out with it's like, don't make too many promises. Because I'll say that when people are like, oh yeah, I'm going to come out with this next video. Yeah, I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I'm going to post it tomorrow. Things happen in life, okay? Like, we all get sick. Family member dies or something, or sadly. But I'll say that, yeah, things happen. We're only human. We're all human. Like, we gotta stop promising like the world
Yeah.
for our. I'll say this. Like, sure, being connected to your fan base is great. It's amazing, but they know you're human. I think they should believe that you're human as well.
Yeah, and like when I first started, one of the big things that they talk about, if you watch a lot of like the bigger streamers,
Yeah.
they give pointers. They talk about sticking to a set schedule, and so I took that to heart. And I started off streaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, figuring, okay, I'll do 3 days a week. I got the weekend off. I got 2 days during the week to catch up on some sleep because I was streaming in the evening. And then once I got into it and I started to get a rhythm and I felt comfortable, then I said, you know what, I'm going to expand it out to a week. And I still keep my Sundays off just to have that one day to recoup, maybe do some design and brainstorming for the channel. But the biggest and most important thing is commit to something you can do, and then you need to stick to it. Like, it doesn't matter if you're not, I mean, if you're not feeling it, maybe, your channel will understand if you take a day off. I've had that because some personal issues and stuff, but I think most importantly though is the consistency to it. And if you do have some troubles, like, just get in there and do it, because your viewers are waiting for you. Get in there and jump in and be a part of them, and continue to build that relationship with them, and don't like let excuses and hurdles and things that really
not true hurdles, but yeah, like away. I'll say it like it's just make sure that you know a difference between a true hurdle and a just like excuse. That's what it is. Yeah, excuse. Or just sorry guys, I can't. I can't. But it's just like that's the one thing that's holding people back from streaming, or people like they worry about the numbers and they worry about the people viewing. Well, seriously, guys, you don't gotta. The views will come. The views will come. Cover up that number, and just talk and just make your camera your best friend. Trust me, I've made my camera more than my best friend. Trust me, my girlfriend really hates it. Anyways, but yeah, trust me. Even my family's starting to question. They're like, he must. Oh my God, he's doing YouTube again. Oh my gosh, he's talking to someone else. He's talking to himself. But anyways, but still, I don't. When I'm on camera, that like be engaging into your audience, because when I'm on camera, it's my show and stuff like that.
Yeah. When you're talking about the viewer numbers, it's kind of a catch-22. It is as a new streamer, that number is definitely a burden where you want to cover it up, because it can get you down when you see that zero there, and you just gotta learn to entertain as if somebody's there, because when that one person happens to stop in, you've got to catch their attention.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like even 30 seconds to it's like, hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. It's like, who are you gonna listen to, really? It's like, or that, it's like, exactly. Oh yes, or I'm gonna be playing this game and then you won't hear me, and then maybe every 20 minutes you'll hear me. It's like, come on, who are you gonna listen to? I'm gonna be, I'll say it. I've done gaming, I've done broadcasting, I've done streaming, but you know what? I've done both. But I'll say that I'm glad YouTube has given me some background. Like, I've actually had some practice with entertainment when it comes down to the camera, and also just talking to the camera and talking to people. Yeah, but it's also also networking. Like, don't be afraid to game with other people, talk to other people, because you know what? It's all networking. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, especially if you expect somebody to come to your stream and sit down and spend time with you, and you won't do that in return. Why? I mean, it's a two-way street. You definitely got to start by going out and reaching out to that community. Don't expect people to come to you. You need to go out. You gotta, like everything in life, you gotta work for it. Like, I'm saying that, like, for a lot of things, a lot of people think that it just drops magically in their lap, but you know what? We gotta work for it. Like, even my parents, they even said, you know what? They said, well, hey, for anything that's worthwhile in life, the one thing is you gotta work for it. And that's why I say, guys, stay in school, all that lovely stuff, because I swear that, hey, I finished like 3 diplomas, 5-year college. You know what? I finished it. I'm done my time. And it's like, guys, I know, like,
people that want to give up and stuff like that, just don't give up at whatever you're doing. And school is really important.
Yeah, there's some things you have to do, even though you may not want to do or have the motivation to do. You got to identify those things. And then there's things that you want to do that maybe you feel like aren't as important. But if it's something you really, really want to do and you really enjoy doing it, like don't let anything stop you. Because you're gonna look back and regret that decision of
it's just like my mom, people, they tell me all the time, they tell me countless, YouTube is nothing, and I'm like, I'm still doing it. I still want to help promote others by pinning them the links and helping their channels. I want people, it doesn't matter how big or small they are, it only matters their age, 19 and above. You know, I'm helping out other people. You know, I'm still doing it to this day. But I'm happy that it's now come to the point where, I remember when I first started out, I didn't get a lot of people, you know, that didn't want to say yes or whatnot. But now I've been doing it for about 3 months, and now I'm getting more yeses and more yeses, and now, let alone, I'm finding myself doing 8 a day. Yeah.
Here I am doing it.
Oh yeah, thank
you. Got a yes out of me.
I was gonna say, says, hey, that's all the time we have for today. But thank you, So, for being on the show, man. Well, anyways, guys, that was Deputy Geek in the house. Yes, do check him out in the comments below. Do check his Twitch out. And please, guys, leave me a like, because I like bacon, you like bacon, we all like bacon. And now, please, guys, Peter, don't kill me. I like bacon because, hey, I'm Canadian. It's like my Popeye spinach, okay? It makes my breakfast. Thank you very much. Don't kill me, Peter. Anyways, and please, guys, please leave me a comment, because you know what? I'm gonna get a little close to you guys. Okay. Guys, you know that, come on, gentlemen, we all know this. Girls, they like guys with good skills. And trust me, I don't got skills. If I can get better at a game, or get better at a broadcast, or get better at something, please tell me in the comments below, because I need skills. Trust me, my girlfriend says I need skills. She's kicking my ass at Pac-Man all the freaking time. I need skills. So guys, you know what? I'm going to see you guys in the next video, guys. See ya, guys!